So the roads have turned into a complete pile of shit. It is bad out here. It doesn't look like much, but it's that thick, watery snow. It's that thick snow. I don't know how to explain it. So it's just making the roads a big old nightmare. And we've had one snow. Technically, I mean, shit, look at this. I got you on fucking camera, you asshole. I mean, you guys could see that. That guy didn't even try to stop. Everybody right now who's exposed to this snow doesn't know how to drive. They just don't know how to drive. And like I was saying, we've had one snow so far this winter. One snow. And that was only about a half an inch. And it didn't even stay on the ground that long because it was too warm. It got so warm, you know, in the 40s later on, the snow was gone later that day. So, basically, nobody knows how to drive in this shit. They've forgotten how to drive in this shit. And where you can stop on a dime like that asshole that just pulled out there, where you can stop on a dime normally without snow, you can't do that with snow. And obviously he didn't even have anti-lock brakes because you could see the front wheels just locked completely up. So you get people who don't know how to drive in this shit and they cause accidents. That's just the way that it works. Wow. Even I'm having problems. Holy shit. I got caught up on that snow there. Fortunately, I was able to pull it back over. But you have people who just don't know how to drive in this shit. They just don't. And they cause accidents. And that's a problem. And I think that's a cop in front of me. But, so, I don't like being out on the road when people like this are out on the road. You can't even tell what lane you're in. Like this guy in the blue car up there is taking up part of this lane. They don't know where they're at. I mean, now I'm probably not going to be able to turn right. No, it's a cab. Oh, now he's getting over. But the shit thing is this stuff is all going to turn into rain. Right now it's like a sleet mix. It's all going to turn into rain later on. That's going to cause real problems. I'm hoping by the time I go to work tomorrow, it's all going to be taken care of. So, anyways, this is a mess. These are the times, I mean, we're used to snow, but these are the times when you get this wintry mixed crap. These are the times that I hate being out on the road. Not so much for me, but for all the other idiots that are on the road that forget how to drive in this. And then you have kids who've just gotten their driver's license who have no clue how to drive in this. No offense to all of you younger viewers, I was in the same boat. I didn't have a clue, and I had a four-wheel drive pickup truck for my very first vehicle. And I got really lucky one time when I just was under the assumption that having four-wheel drive meant that I could get around anywhere. And I took a corner too fast. I mean, I really honestly did. I took a corner too fast, and I went down into the ditch. Fortunately, the angle was good enough that I was able to get out of the ditch. But if there had been another car on the other side of the road, damn. If there had been another car on the other side of the road, I would have taken him out. And those are just the kind of things that you think about later on, that accidents happen because of that. I could have caused an accident. I could have taken somebody's car out. So it just, this is probably going to be bad. It's just one of those things where if you don't have experience in this stuff, you don't know how to drive in it, you're probably gonna be a liability on the road. Man, you can see it's turning to rain right now. It's really interesting it's turned to rain. It's warming up enough where it's turning to rain. So this snow is going to start to freeze. Because as it hits the snow, it's going to freeze over slightly. So we're going to get ice on the road. And this is going to be a problem. I mean, I'm trying to drive slow, trying to drive under the speed limit. So it's about 6 hours later, and it's been raining since I pulled in, and it's causing this mix crap. The thing that we are all worried about right now is tonight it's supposed to get cold, below freezing cold. So all of this snow that's melting because it's warm, and all the rain that's coming down is going to cause this to freeze over. Not really all that much that can be done about it. Salt trucks will do their best, obviously, but salt only works so far. It can only take the cold down so far, and I know they don't use the really expensive salt. They just use the basic salt, so I think it works good down to 0 or something, maybe even higher than that, I don't know. But they're out salting, trying to get it on the roads before this stuff freezes over. But quite honestly, with all the rain, I think it's just going to wash the salt right away and still leave the opportunity for ice to form. It's just garbage everywhere. Nuts. So, heading back to the old place, touch some things up. I've got to do some repair work on the walls. I hate this light. There's so much traffic down here that it seems like there's always somebody sitting at the light, and it doesn't take much to set it off, and it only lasts for about 10 seconds. But I can deal with it. It's just weird how we went all winter up until this point with basically nothing. One minor snow, and man, one minor snow, and then you got this crap that's happening all of a sudden. Whenever I get stopped at this light, I am always behind somebody. Always. We'll see if somebody gets over in the right-hand lane and decides to get around everybody. Of course, if that's the case, I know this Honda isn't going to do much to stop them. You know, I just don't like... I don't like people who don't basically follow signs. They take advantage, actually, of the situation, because there's several spots. You guys know, in my videos that I've posted, you guys know there's a street that I take home from work every day that's got one of those merge into other lane kind of deal. And you get people who will try to get around you. They do it on purpose. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's not accidental, because there's a big old sign that says merge left way back, so they see it, they know it. And you know, when they jump off the line, you know that they know. Those are the kind of things that I hate. It's that whole, I came up here at the last second, and I'm gonna get around you, all you who've been sitting here for 2 minutes. That kind of shit. That's what pisses me off, really. It's like, you know, we waited this light, maybe you should too, kind of deal. But whatever. I mean, that's just me being fickle, I guess. I actually did have somebody ask me why I use the mist on the windshield wipers instead of the automatic. It's a habit, I guess. And actually, it's funny, I got that from my girlfriend who had a Ford Focus, and it only had 2 speeds. There was low and there was high, but she also had the mist, and low just seemed too slow and high seemed too fast, so almost wiped out in that puddle there. So I ended up picking that up from her, the mist. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's amazing coming down this road, as messy as it is. They don't take care of it. It's like everything we look at now, we have a different perspective. This place is a piece of crap, basically, compared to our new place. That's all there is to it. Just a piece of crap. Oh, man. Oh, slushy. They haven't even taken care of any of this crap. Probably hoping it just all goes away. So the nightmare is beginning as far as the roads are concerned. All of the water that's on the road right now is turning to ice. This sucks. There's no other way to put it. It sucks. So, taking it slow and easy all the way to work. It's just the way you gotta do it. I just hope that all the other drivers on the road from here to there do the same thing. But got him on camera, so anybody who does something stupid is gonna be picked up. Of course, it's a Saturday night, so everybody's out at the bars, having a good old time. Oh yeah, I can feel it in the steering, the front end coming loose. Boy, I tell you what, it just seems like every time you come around a corner, somebody's coming around the opposite side on the same corner, damn it. So there's always that opportunity for them to slide off into your lane. So, I mean, this stuff is turning into ice. That's all there is to it. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I don't know why, for the life of me, there aren't any salt trucks out right now. I think they just assumed that it would get warm enough to take all this stuff away. I mean, it's not windy out here at all, but I can feel it in the steering. And there goes the cop. I'm sure he's responding to an accident somewhere. See that shit? That's the kind of shit that pisses me off. Four-wheel drive pickup truck sliding all over the road. A lot of people think that four-wheel drive makes them invincible. Fucking asshole. He's hauling ass. He's long gone back there. Fuck.